Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to take a picture with your cell phone to make your paintings look great on Etsy, social media, and other sites. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about lighting, which is very important, stability, how to take the actual picture, and settings on your phone. So the first thing you want to do is have some natural light. I don't have the best light in this room. Unfortunately, it's the only room I have space to film a YouTube video, but I am using the light from a window for natural light for the video. You could use similar light for a picture, although you'd want more light than I have in here. The other thing you can do is put natural light bulbs into your fixtures or a lamp or some other source of light, as long as it's natural, not fluorescent or something else that's going to wash out or change the colors in your picture. So the next thing is position. We're not going to take a picture of our donkey here on an easel because it'll warp or skew the look of the picture because it won't be flat. We want a flat look to our picture so that it looks nice, can be cropped and edited, and looks great on the internet. So in order to do that, we're going to take the picture off the easel and we're going to lay it either on the floor or like on a table like the one I have behind me. I wouldn't do it on the floor in here because I would lose a lot of the lighting that I have. If I was going to have to take the picture in here with the little light that I do have from the window, I would definitely take a picture on a table, laying flat, probably right about here because the lighting comes indirectly in and on down to the picture. The most important thing is we want it parallel to both the camera and the floor. So in order to do that, we're going to talk about position of the camera. So in order to position your camera flat above, you don't want to be holding the camera. It's going to shake no matter what you do if you hold the camera above it. You want to hold it stable on something like a tripod, a stand, taped to a stick, anything that's going to hold that position level above the parallel to the picture. I am going to show a picture of the stand that I use, but you can also use something like a selfie stick hanging over some books or something like that, so you can makeshift your camera stand as well if you don't want to spend a little bit on a stand to get it perfectly parallel. If you are going to do a lot of these pictures, if you're selling on Etsy or something like that, I would highly recommend you do purchase an inexpensive stand. So you've got your lighting, you've got your stand already, and you're going to lay your picture down. And then you want to make sure that there's no shadows above it. So in order to do that, you're going to have to block any light that comes in and leaves a shine on the picture. So you're going to lay your picture flat and you're going to have your stand over the picture. And then you're going to use something like a piece of cardboard, a magazine. You can use a photo umbrella if you have something like that, but really a piece of cardboard just does as well. So let's say that the camera was sitting here above. You want to go ahead and hold this either to the side, above the camera, to the left, whatever you have to do to make sure that when you look in that camera viewfinder on your phone, that you see no shine or shadows on your picture. Next, let's talk about the settings on your phone. So we're talking about using a phone camera. We're not doing professional camera settings so that we can use it for prints or anything like this. This is you're going to put your picture on social media, on Etsy, Poshmark, something like that. So it doesn't have to be too perfect, but we are going to make it look great. So in order to do that, we're going to make sure that the settings on our phone say auto-focused and it's found the highest resolution possible. If you don't know how to do that on your phone, you can go ahead and look it up on YouTube by simply putting the model in the search bar and putting in autofocus. Okay, so we've got the lighting, we've got the stability with a stand of some sort. We put it on autofocus, we put it on high resolution. We're using our piece of cardboard to block anything right here. The next most important part is that you're not going to simply press the button to take the picture. You want to make sure that you use the timer on the camera. If you press the button on the picture, even the slightest bit, it's going to shake the camera and not make your picture as great. So set your timer for 10 seconds or 3 seconds and make sure that you can step away from the camera after you press the button so that you get a perfectly still picture. I recommend you take 7 to 10 pictures. It's easy to go ahead and do that. It doesn't take very much time at all. And that way, if anything does happen with the shadow or the lighting, you need to make adjustments, you can see it in the multiple pictures and pick the one that's best for you. So now you've taken a beautiful picture of your donkey or whatever painting you just made. What do you do with it now? Well, you can edit it easily in Canva for size. You're going to make sure that when you take the picture, you leave a little bit around the picture to give you room to crop. You want to make sure that you're taking it very parallel so that when you do crop it, it doesn't crop any of your picture off. After you've cropped the picture, you can color correct it if you want in Photoshop, but if it's just for something simple as social media, you may just want to post it as is. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, please go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to like and leave your comment down below if you've tried any of those tips yourself.